American schools taught you history, but they never taught you the whole truth. When most Americans think they know their history, that knowledge usually comes from school textbooks. But history isn't just what's written in books. It's also what's edited, simplified, or completely erased. Every country tells stories about itself. But some stories are polished, and others are buried. Today, we're not talking about conspiracy theories. We're talking about documented facts. Real events that happened, but are rarely discussed in classrooms. These are real American history facts that schools often avoid. Not because they're fake, but because they're uncomfortable. History is cleaned for comfort. School history books are designed to be safe. They simplify complex events. They shorten painful chapters. They remove details that could cause debate. Entire decades of suffering are sometimes explained in one small paragraph. Why? Because it's easier to teach a clean story than a complicated truth. Many major American decisions, from expansion policies to economic laws, are presented as necessary or inevitable. But the human cost of those decisions is often minimized or ignored completely. Real impact on real people. History is not just dates, names, and wars. It's families. It's communities. It's generations of people whose lives were permanently changed. Some laws were passed with good intentions. Others were passed for power and control. But many of them destroyed livelihoods, separated families, and erased cultures. Schools usually teach what happened. They rarely teach who suffered. They don't teach what it felt like to lose land, identity, or opportunity, and never get it back. When those stories are ignored, so are the people who lived them. Why this still affects America today. Unresolved history doesn't disappear. It doesn't stay in the past. It turns into mistrust. It turns into anger. It turns into division. The reason America still struggles with identity, race, and inequality is not because people talk too much about history, but because they don't talk about it honestly. When people don't fully understand the past, they repeat the same mistakes, just in modern forms. History explains why some communities still struggle today, and why others had a head start. This isn't about blame. It's about understanding. Why schools avoid these stories. Teaching real history is difficult. It requires uncomfortable conversations. It challenges national myths that paint the past as perfectly heroic. And challenging myths feels dangerous. But truth does not weaken a nation. Truth strengthens it. A country that understands its mistakes is better prepared to avoid them. Silence doesn't create unity. Understanding does. American history is powerful. It's complex. It's painful. And it's unfinished. The story of America is not just about victory. It's also about consequence. If you want history that goes deeper than textbooks, if you want the stories behind the headlines, if you want to understand America, not just celebrate it, follow History Frontier and explore the untold stories of our world.